Say yes every day to the world and to your heart. Open up your eyes and let your spirit start. Say yes to the dreams you hold inside. Let your soul be your guide and say yes every day.
Welcome to Wednesday Wisdom, my friends. So, this week, what I want to discuss is my teachings and lessons from a book that we had to read as an executive team at EPM. So, to give you a backstory of that, every quarter we come together and we all read the same book. And then after we complete the reading of the book, we discuss it and we share our perspectives and what we learned from it and how we can apply it to our business and our personal lives. And this quarter, the book that was assigned to us was Victor Frankel's A Man's Search for Meaning. Now, this is a very, very well-known book, something that I would say every single person should read. Now, if you're not sure who Victor Frankel is, he is a Holocaust survivor. He also was a neurologist and a psychiatrist. And he teaches about how you can get through difficulty as long as your mind is focused on a higher being. Now, as I read this book, my emotions and thoughts kind of went in so many different directions. Of course, as you heard the stories of what he endured during his time in the concentration camps, it was absolutely horrifying. So in those moments, I could feel his pain. I could picture myself in those situations. And I have to be honest, I'm not really sure if I could have endured that or put my mind in that spot. Well, after I read this book, at the end of the book, there is a chapter about optimism, and there is a chapter about saying yes. And for any one of you that have been following me for some time, you know that that is how I live my life. I live my life by saying yes every day. But I have to share something very special with all of you. When I came out with my first book, Say Yes Every Day, there was a misconception about the book. People thought that I was implying that you should say yes to everything, that you should take on every assignment, you should take on helping every single person, meaning volunteering to do everything possible, and not really making a priority. That is not what Say Yes Every Day means to me. What Say Yes Every Day means to me is that when you wake up in the morning, you are literally saying, yes, I have another day on this earth to make a positive impact and to shine my light brightly and to also shine a light on so many others that may at this time be in darkness. So as I learned that last chapter of the book was about yes to life. And then in 2020, during the pandemic, they took that section of the book and turned it into its own book called Yes to Life. See, this thought-provoking book has left an amazing impact on my mind and has touched me into the depths of my soul. It's an extraordinary testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of finding meaning in even the most challenging circumstances. See, in Yes to Life, Victor Frankel, and as I said, he was a psychiatrist, a neurologist, and a Holocaust survivor. He delves into the core of human existence, exploring the profound question, how can we find meaning in life, even in the face of unimaginable suffering and adversity? Frankel's words resonated with a sense of authenticity and wisdom that only someone who has experienced the depths of despair can offer. He draws upon his own harrowing experiences in the Nazi concentration camps, where he witnessed unspeakable horrors and endured unimaginable suffering. In the face of such cruelty and despair, He found solace in the realization that which he could not control his circumstances, he possessed the freedom to choose how he responds to it. See, yes to life is a testament to that resilience of the human spirit and finding the meaning when there is no meaning at all. Frankel also created something called logotherapy, and it emphasizes the importance of discovering meaning and your purpose in life. He says that life is not just about pursuing pleasure, such as making a lot of money or getting a certain title or picturing, that perfect life that you see on television or social media. And it's also not about avoiding pain. It's about finding significance and embracing responsibility for it. It reminds us that meaning can be found in even the most mundane aspects of life. It's not limited to these grand achievements or momentous events. It can be discovered in the simplest of moments. I'll actually share that moment with you of something that just happened the other day. We flew back from Arizona, my husband and I. We were away for a couple of weeks and we came back to New Jersey. And the reason why we came back late on a Friday night is because my son and my daughter-in-law had a wedding to go to on Saturday. And they said, "Oh, can you babysit my granddaughter?" Now, of course, anytime they ask to babysit, we make sure that we're available and we're there for them. So Saturday night, we drive up to their house and we get to the honor and joy of babysitting our granddaughter. That is just amazing and wonderful and perfect in our eyes. And then it was time to put her to sleep. And so I have her in my arms. She's 9 months old and I'm rocking her in the glider chair. And she fell asleep in my arms. Well, I had been very tired from traveling and a long week and I fell asleep also. And so my husband captured a picture of me with my eyes closed, my granddaughter in my arms in that rocking chair. I will tell you that is part of my meaning for life. Because although, yes, I'm so proud of everything that I have accomplished in the mortgage industry, and I plan on accomplishing a lot more in whatever time I have left in this industry. But a moment of feeling your grandchild in your arms, the legacy that will continue on your family, your name, all the lessons and teachings that you're going to pass through, that is part of your meaning for life. So as we deal with struggles, whether they're professional or personal, sometimes it feels like it'll never get better. Sometimes it feels very, very dark. But even when you can find one little glimmer of hope, that one little flower that starts to bud, that one day of sunshine where you feel the warmth on your skin, when you wake up in the morning and you feel strong, with the realization that there are some that do not. See, Frankel's profound insights reminds us that even the smallest of piece of hope in that simplest moment where we get to bond with others, where we get to affect that family that we get to bring home as we guide them through the first time they're buying a house, or the veteran that didn't realize the benefit that they were afforded to be able to purchase that home. See, we change people's lives every single day. It's not just work. It's not just going through the motion. We have to embrace those special moments because they're all around us. Yes, life is not easy. Yes, work is not easy sometimes. And relationships are not easy. But there are meaningful moments in every single day when we get to say yes to sharing a piece of us. Now remember that yes to life serves as a stark reminder of the human capacity for resilience and hope. We all have the ability to rise above our circumstances, to find meaning amidst the darkest of times, serving as an inspiration to all of us. It is a testament to the extraordinary strength of the human spirit, even when we face adversity. I want you to reflect upon your own life and the choices that we get to make, to challenge us to reevaluate our priorities, to seek meaning in our daily existence, and to embrace the opportunity that life presents, no matter how difficult they may seem. In a world often plagued by uncertainty, anxiety, Victor Frankel's Yes to Life offers a ray of hope. It reminds us that even in the midst of darkness, we possess the power to choose our attitudes, to find meaning in our lives, and to embrace the inherent dignity of our existence. Please let this moment serve as a guiding light, inspiring us to embrace the challenges we face, to find meaning in our lives, and to say a resounding yes to the incredible opportunities that life presents to us. Wishing you all a wonderful Wednesday, and we'll see you next week.